Hey guys, it's John. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. You want to make money. Now, money is nice. Money is very, very nice. And believe it or not, it actually isn't too hard to make some, even as a college student. So with that being said, in this video, I have 5 strategies to help you guys start making money as a college student. Now, this video by no means is your path to becoming a millionaire. The best part about the strategies I'm going to be presenting is that you can do them from the comfort of your own home, which is especially nice with everything being remote nowadays. Alright, so for the first tip I have, now this is a pretty basic tip, but get an internship. Now, unlike what many people think that internships are just for the summer, they're actually for all seasons, including fall and spring. And what's super nice about fall and spring is that there is usually less applicants for those seasons, meaning that there's less competition. And less competition means you're probably going to get one if you apply. And also, if you're able to secure an online internship, usually they have flexible hours. Basically, this helps you if you're in school, you have your classes, you go to them, and say you have a time block free from like 3 p.m. to 5 p.m., you can clock in a few extra hours. So it's really nice on that forefront. Also, these companies know that you're a student, so they're not going to expect you to work 40-hour weeks. I mean, right now I have friends who are doing online internships, and they're working anywhere between like 8, 10, maybe 12 hours, and they don't have to give up their school or classes or make sacrifices on that end at all. And what's really nice with an online internship is you're working with an actual company doing actual computer science work that you can actually put on your resume. So why wouldn't you want this internship? Also, I forgot to mention the money component. Now, these internships, especially computer science internships, usually range between $25 an hour to maybe even $35 an hour. Some companies will pay on the order of $45, $50, $60, maybe even $96 an hour. So if you're currently in school and you see that you have a few extra hours here and there in the week, make sure to land a semester internship. Also, if you want any advice or help to getting an internship, I have a whole career advice playlist that I'll link in the description below. In that playlist, I discuss everything when it comes to your resume, when it comes to interviews. I also present different mock interviews for you guys to use. So definitely check that out if you haven't already. Alright, so now for the second tip that I have for you guys to make money, and that is freelancing. Now, for those of you who don't know, freelancing is basically you go onto this online platform, and I recommend Upwork. And basically you present qualifications you have, whether that's you're a coder, you're a content creator, you're a video editor, and then from that your qualifications are matched up with clients. And these are real world clients that are working on projects that need those skills. Like they're working on this website and they need someone who has JavaScript experience, and you provide that. And for the exact service that you provide, you get a small fee for that. And the thing is, I use the word small because at first you are going to be small because you don't have any credibility yet on the platform, so not many people are going to want to hire you at first, and you don't have much leverage to ask for a higher fee. As you keep going and you keep growing and you keep doing project and project and project, eventually more clients are going to want you. And when more clients want you, you have more leverage, you have more bargaining power, and you're going to be able to ask for a larger fee. I mean, that fee could end up being thousands of dollars. I mean, there are people who are literally working full-time as a freelancer, so it's an excellent way to start up as a college student. Also, apart from making money, this helps you in many ways. First of all, personally, because you're working with real-world clients in a real-world setting, you're working with them, bargaining, negotiating, communicating back and forth. Also, this helps you technically with your skills because you are working on many different projects where you're applying your Java skills, where you're applying your Python skills, and so naturally, because you're applying them, your knowledge is going to increase. But like I said before, freelancing is all about long-term growth. None of these benefits in terms of money, in terms of your skills, your personal skills, technical skills, are going to be applied unless you continue with this long-term. So this is why it's excellent to start freelancing right now while you're in college. As for the third tip for you guys to make money, and that is online tutoring. Now, if you haven't thought about this one before, I strongly encourage you guys to consider this. Right now, with virtually everyone doing online learning, there is a huge demand out there. I mean, everyone knows that school teaches you nothing, so that means there are a bunch of parents who are concerned for their children's educations and for their grades and for their SATs, and that is where you profit. Okay, so question, what do I teach? I mean, the answer is literally anything. I mean, you are a college student, so that means you passed high school, so you can teach literally anything in high school. And if you are a high schooler watching this, you can literally teach anything in middle school, elementary school. Literally look down. And in all honesty, you don't have to have the perfect SAT, you don't have to have the perfect grades. Literally, you just have to be able to market yourself. I mean, I consider myself as a pretty bad essay writer, but still, I taught and I tutored essay writing. Literally, all you have to do is create a flyer with the qualifications that you have, with the things that you want to teach, and some contact info, and push it out into as many platforms as possible. Whether that's Instagram, whether that's Facebook, whether that's LinkedIn, literally as many platforms as possible. Push it out, someone will reach back to you, because there are thousands, hundreds of thousands of parents who need their children in tutoring, and they will reach out to you. Like I said before, this is a way for you guys to make money. And depending on the level and subject, you can charge anywhere between $30, $40, maybe even $50 an hour. And also, if you're able to do this, now I don't recommend doing this when you're starting out, but if you're able to group students in the same subject and form like a tutoring group type thing, you can charge the same amounts for each student. So basically, if you have 5 students in that group session, charging each one $30 an hour, that is $150 per hour that you do it. And that is $150 that you did not have before. So this is a great way for you to make money in a pretty efficient manner. As for the fourth way for you guys to make money as a college student, and that is hackathons. I mentioned this in one of my previous videos about how to get an internship without any experience, because it's so important on that forefront, but it's also a great way for you guys to make money. For those of you who don't know, a hackathon is basically you go to a centralized competition type environment and you code literally as much as you want with your friends or individually, and if you come up with a cool enough project, you can win some pretty neat cash prizes. What's nice about these hackathons, with everyone being remote and all that, we have online hackathons. And also, with that being said, typically at hackathons, companies come to them. And usually how this works is they'll have some set challenges. And if you're able to code up a certain project using the company's internal APIs, then you are going to be able to win certain cash prizes with that company. And also, it's not just cash prizes. Sometimes you'll be able to win some neat gadgets or different electronics. Also, sometimes the top prizes is you'll be able to land an interview or an internship with that company. But nevertheless, you'll be able to put your hackathon project experience on your resume, which is beneficial whether or not you're making money. As for the fifth tip I have, and that is create online courses. Like tutoring, you can make this on literally anything that you know that you can put into a comprehensive crash course type thing.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Like I said before, school literally teaches you nothing. So students who want to go at the end of the semester after skipping so many classes that they want to cram for their finals, they are going to want a crash course to study from. That is where you come in. So there is a huge demand out there. And you can do this on many different platforms like Udemy, like Udacity, like Coursera. You can even make a YouTube channel to share your knowledge. But as for the courses like Udemy, like Udacity, how it works is you basically record lecture after lecture for a certain course and upload it onto these platforms. And every time someone purchases your course, you basically get a cut of that fee. This is once again a long-term thing, because it's not like you're gonna just put out your course and everyone's gonna rush in and buy it and you're gonna become an instant millionaire. I mean, that would be nice, but it's very, very unlikely to happen. What's really likely to happen is you're gonna put out this course, people aren't gonna buy it at first, but then eventually 1, then 2, then 3 people are gonna buy it. Eventually you'll gain some credibility and more people will buy it, and you'll be able to build up your income passively. Well, that's about all I have for this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to hit that like button and let me know in the comment section below. Let me also know in the comment section if you have suggestions for future videos as well. And lastly, just as always, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all in my next video.